either on the parking lot or in the area of the officer. But again, there were no other injuries, and the suspect is at the hospital with non-life-threatening injuries.
Where was he shot at?
Where was the suspect shot? I do not know that. That's just part of our investigation. I don't have that information.
The officer that responded, was he nearby? Was it did he see something, or was it a call to 911 that caused him to respond?
Well, it was a call to our communications dispatch, and he was dispatched to the area. So he was on patrol in the area. He was I don't know exactly where he was, but he was in his regular patrol duties.
Just to recap, what should someone do when they're in that type of situation, especially females?
Well, to just give whoever's making the demands, if it's keys, just give them the keys and quickly get away from the suspect as quickly as you can, and contact the police, or just get someone to call for help.
Do we know what type of weapon the suspect fired at the police officer?
Don't know the exact weapon. It was just a handgun reported. That's what the victim reported, that he had a handgun.
I've seen people entering and exiting some of the apartments here. Is there anything going on with that?
No, this is just all part of, this area is a part of the investigation. Yeah.
So again, this person, to use the common language, carjacked a woman, but did not take the car, got out, and then walked away, and was still in the area when the officer responded to the call. Give me a sense of what exactly happened, because I just want to make sure I've got it clear.
Yeah, it seems odd, but he only took her vehicles by gunpoint, then got into her. We have no idea why he got out of the vehicle. We don't even know if he attempted to start her vehicle, but he did exit the vehicle and get out and start walking towards Partridge Lane. And at that time is when the officer encountered.
Is the vehicle by any chance a stick shift?
I have no idea. I don't have that information.
Anybody else in the vehicle?
No, there was no one else in the vehicle. There were no other injuries.
And the owner of the vehicle was unharmed. Was she around to help with the investigation?
The owner of the vehicle was unharmed, and we did make contact with her.
How many shots were fired? Do we know?
That I do not know. That's all part of the investigation. I don't have that information.
The vehicle is pretty littered, though, with bullets?
Our vehicle, the officer's vehicle?
Yes.
Yes, he was struck, the officer's vehicle, was struck multiple times.
Do you have information on the officer who was involved, years of his department, age?
I don't have that information right now, but we'll be able to get that information possibly later on.
Were detectives able to obtain surveillance video in the neighborhood, or was there a dash cam video of the incident?
All that we do not have at this time, but the detectives are conducting an investigation right now. So whatever findings we have, we will send that out.
And the suspect, what can you say about the suspect's age or anything like that?
I don't have the suspect's age right now. That's all the information that we have, was just that it was a male suspect. So we will get that information during the investigation.
What's next with the investigation? What are they going to be doing now?
This is a slow process. This is, we come on scene and we have to interview any witnesses and do just all legs of the investigation to get the information, and then whatever findings we can gather.
To back up and make sure I heard correctly, whenever the individual suspect took the keys from the vehicle owner, did the suspect point a gun at her? Go back over that about the use of a gun and for that.
So the suspect approached the female victim and robbed her of her keys, her car keys, by gunpoint.
What block was that in? I'm sorry.
6800 block of Parker Road.
So it happened nearby where the shooting?
It happened on the parking lot, yes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Just right on the
Yes,
side of the
yes. And we will give more updates later on, so we will give that by email. We will reach out to you that way, okay? Any other questions? All right, thank you for your time.
Thanks very much. Appreciate it.
Sir.